What's up, guys? Today we are counting down, well, we'll talk about the most OP units in All-Star Tower Defense. So after you watch this video, guys, you guys should have a good idea of what units you should try to be getting in the game. Now, before we hop on in this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Our new code is about to drop. I'm just waiting for Fruit to send me the code. And also, we're doing a little bit of a contest for her stats, guys. So comment down below what you want 0-2 stats to be and how OP we should make her. And if I do pick your stats, guys, you will be getting the code early, so you can be one of the first people to get 0-2 in the game. Alrighty, guys, so let's go start it off with the most OP units. All right, so starting off, we have Boa. All right, you may be like, yo, Aloe, why is Boa on here? And no, it's not because of that drip she got. Oh my gosh, definitely one of the best looking units in the game. Anyways, it's because she's a free unit, or she was free back in the day. And it's this right here, guys. She was the free stun unit, and I stacked her with the blue eye orb because look at this man, like, come on, dude. Honestly, she's so OP for new players. Like, she literally pretty much solos a lot of the story modes. Like, honestly, she might be good enough to get you to World 2 just like on her own. Like, she's that good. And the thing is, her stats aren't even that bad. And plus, of course, she's my code unit, guys. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and use star code BLAM when buying Robux or Premium. But yeah, so yeah, so you know what? And I guess, guys, 0-2 will be better, so you guys can look forward to that. All right, the next most OP unit we have is this one right here. All right, not only does she have really good damage, guys, 37,000 plus bleed. She also has, we'll send some enemies so you can like see the effects and stuff. She also buffs money units, guys. So now she basically gets it so all money units are giving about 15% more dollar bills. So I think that's pretty OP. Man, I just hit the wrong button. Anyways, so next up and then I'll show you guys her stats. And the thing is, her damage is also pretty good. All right, so 127,000 with bleed. All right, so that's not bad at all, especially considering she only costs 160k. Not bad at all. So next up, kind of keeping along with the theme, we have a bleed unit. We have Goldie Roger. All right, now Goldie Roger's on this list because if you stack him with the Fire Rage Orb, he is freaking cracked out, guys. Plus, he's one of the best units for story mode and raids in the game because of these two upgrades. All right, let me show you them real quick. If I have my stats here. So let me show you them real quick, guys. So the nice thing about him is he has some really cheap upgrades. So these ones right here, these are 125,000, but if you're in raid mode, you can easily afford them. So that's why he's up there. He's also half decent for infinite mode. He's literally so close to Zoro 6-star. So he's definitely like one of the best units in the game, guys. All right, and next up, guys, we have a unit that I recommend for the newer players, just because of how easy he is to get. Now, his damage isn't a whole lot, but he's basically going to allow you to destroy, basically almost solo to World 2. Like, he's so easy for story mode extreme. Like, as a new player, if you get this guy and you maybe level up a little bit, honestly, you don't even need to level up. He's just going to carry you so far in the game. Until you guys can like save up enough gems to get better units. So definitely one of the best units for new players, so I'll put him on this list of OP units. All right, next up, guys, we have like the OG best unit in the game. Unfortunately, he's no longer the best buff unit in the game, but I'm putting him on this list because of how cheap he is. Look at this. Like, come on, it's hard to beat this, guys. 500 and 1,000. All right, that's as much as he costs, and he literally triples the damage of all your units for like that cost. Like, come on, man. That's flipping insane, dog. That's why he's up here on this list.
Musicality.
All right, and then of course, guys, last but not least, we have for this section, we have Speedwagon, and then we'll show you guys some more. We're only about halfway through. All right, here we go. So Jeff CEO, guys, obviously the best money unit in the game. Stacking him with Akasa, you're getting over $300,000 per wave, which is flipping insane. All right, here we go. So right here, guys, we have one of the fastest SPA units in the game. All right, so not only does he have that, he does cost 10 million, but look, they actually buffed him with his upgrade, which is pretty insane. But what makes him one of the best units in the game, guys, is this right here. All right, you auto activate this. Let me see if this works. Oh, it doesn't work. That's funny. I thought that would be funny. All right, anyways, here we go. So let's go get this upgrade. Oh man. All right, 4 million, 9 million. There we go, guys. 37 million damage, man. That is flipping insane. All right, he's basically the easy damage task maxer. So that's why I put him on this list. If you stack him with Irwin and the blue eye, oh, I think they also buffed his range. Like, look at this, guys. With the blue eye orb, he's freaking hitting half the map. And this is without like Merlin buff. So he literally hits like the entire map, and he's just a freaking OP unit, guys. And look how wide that is. It gets even wider when you throw on the other buffs. So that's why I have this bad boy on the list. Definitely one of the best units in the game. Plus, like, look at this effect. Like, come on, guys. Oh, I messed it up. Let me show you his effect. It's freaking amazing, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at this right here. All right, here we go. Bang. Boom. Check it. Check it. Check it. All right. All right. All right. I know you like what I like what you see. All right, next up, guys, and we don't have him. We have Fuse. Oh wait, it's still going. We have Fuse Amasu. Now, Fuse Amasu's stats aren't like the amazingest in the world. He has okay damage, okay SPA. But what makes him up here is his Wall of Light ability. Basically, it halves all enemies' HP no matter what it is. All right, this right here, super OP, and you can kind of spam it if you have enough money. All right, the reason it's up here is a unit could have 1 trillion HP. As long as you're using that ability, the unit goes down to like 500. You know. 500 billion. So it's just so OP. All right, next up we have honestly probably the most OP unit in the game. He is like the only guy in the game that's meta for literally, I'm pretty sure, every single game mode, not counting like the special raids. The reason being is, look at this, guys. 8,000 damage with poison, and poison is actually better than bleed too, which is really freaking amazing. So not only does he have that, but he has really nice upgrades for raids. So he can be doing 2.1 million damage, guys. 2.1 million damage with buff. Actually, honestly, more than that. In freaking story mode with bleed. It's freaking insane. It's so OP, and it only costs 81k. That's like almost as cheap as Goldie Rodder's upgrade like that. It's flipping insane, man. You got to get this guy. And also, guess what? He gets even better. He's really cheap, and he's good for infinite mode as well. If you stack him with Irwin, oh my gosh, he's doing like almost I believe like 100 million damage. It's freaking insane. So he's OP for infinite mode and for like story mode, but he doesn't stack that well, so you have to be a little bit careful with him. But even then, he's not too bad, because that 20-second SP is a little annoying. All right, next up, guys, we have Blackbeard. Everybody knows Blackbeard. Make sure you guys get the Blackbeard orb from the random boss rush raid if you can. All right, Blackbeard's up here because he literally, like, honestly, like, he's slightly worse than Irwin, I guess, in a sense. But he just slows all the units down, so like slower SPA units like Gilgamesh can actually hit the freaking enemies, and people can get more hits in. So he's just OP, especially if you stack it with Irwin. It's freaking insane. Next up, we have 2 of the time stop units, boys. We have Dio. All right, Dio's up here because you know, he got that nice time stop that lasts for freaking ever, and he has good damage as well. Like, his damage is pretty insane. And then we have Mysterious X because he has the longest time stop in the game, and he's fairly cheap and only 26k pop. So there you go, guys. Those are the most OP units in the game, and basically all the ones that I recommend getting, besides like the 7 stars, which requires RNG. So yeah, so get these units, guys, if you want to, you know, be pretty quick on getting to become a pro, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.